Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to start a new topic. Before that, we have do now question. The functions f of x is negative 3x squared minus 1 and g of x is equal to 4x plus 8 are combined by subtracting g from f. Select all that apply. So remember that, ladies and gentlemen, f minus g f minus g of x can be written f of x minus g of x. We know what expression is f of x. Negative 3x squared minus 1 minus substitute the expression of g of x, which is 4x plus 8. If you distribute negative into the parentheses, you will get that negative 3x squared minus 1 minus 4x minus 8. If you combine the like terms, you will get that negative 3x squared minus 4x minus 9 is the expression of f minus g of x. So this is a quadratic function. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen, to be able to understand the domain and range, we need to graph this. How can we graph? First, we need to figure out x and y coordinates of vertex. The x coordinate of the vertex is negative b over 2a. We know that a is negative 3, b is negative 4, c is negative 9. Substitute negative times negative 4 over 2 times negative 3, which is equal to 4 over negative 6, which is equal to negative 2 over 3. If we simplify by 2, you will get negative 2 over 3. This is x coordinate of vertex. To be able to find the y coordinate of the vertex, you need to substitute this value into the x. Y is equal to negative 3 times negative 2 over 3 squared minus 4 times negative 2 over 3 minus 9. If you calculate this, you will get y is equal to negative 3 times 4 over 9 plus 8 over 3 minus 9. If you distribute, you will get negative 12 over 9 plus 8 over 3 minus 9. If you simplify, you will get negative 4 over 3 plus 8 over 3 minus 9. Then you will get 4 over 3 minus 9. Then you will get 9 times that is negative 27, negative 23 over 3. This is the y coordinate. So vertex is negative 2 over 3 x coordinate, negative 23 over 3 is y coordinate. So if you try to graph this, you will understand that the graph is going to become like this. X coordinate is negative 2 over 3. Let's say that this is negative 2 over 3. And y coordinate is negative 23 over 3. Let's say that this is negative 23 over 3. Then you will understand that this graph is going to become like this. Like this. So now let's try to figure out all these possible multiple choices. The domain is all the real numbers. Yes, domain is that all x values you can substitute. You can substitute all x values. So A is correct. The range is all real numbers. No, the range is not all the real numbers. The range is, it starts from, actually it goes to negative infinity, and the maximum is negative 23 over 3. So infinity is not included. So this is the range. So that's why B is not true. The range is y is greater than or equal to 9. No, this is not true. It's a linear function. No, it's not linear. It's a quadratic function. Yes, E is also correct. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to learn statistics. To be able to learn the statistics, we are supposed to get familiar some words. For example, cluster means a group of data. Gap means space or no data. IQR, which means that interquartile range. You can figure out subtracting first quartile from the third quartile. We are going to learn this in detail later. Peak is highest data point, and outlier is extremely high or low numbers. In the statistic, there are a couple of terms. For example, mean. If you see the mean, you need to understand what you are supposed to figure out. Mean is you need to add all the given data. As you see here, there are 3 data given: 80, 60, and 100. Add all the data values: 80 plus 60 plus 100, which is equal to 240. Now, second step, divide sum by the number of values in data set. There are 3 data, so you need to divide the sum we found, 240, by the number of the data, which means that 3. So the mean is 80. This is how we are finding mean. Adding all the data, divide by number of the data. Next, what is the mean of each data set? As I told you, to be able to find mean, you need to add all the data, divide by number of data. For part A, you need to add all these numbers. 24 plus 27 plus 30 plus 31 plus 33 plus 35 over, how many data there are, ladies and gentlemen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need to divide by 6. If you add them up, you will get 24 plus 27 plus 30 plus 31 plus 33 plus 35, which is 180 over 6 is equal to 30. So the mean is 30. So this is the answer. Next, to be able to find the answer, we need to add them up. 43 plus 1 plus 89 plus 0 plus 11 plus 2 plus 64. And how many data there are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 7 data. Let's add them up. 43 plus 1 plus 89 plus 11 plus 2 plus 64, which is equal to 210 divided by 7, which will be equal to 30. So the mean is 30 as well. Next, add them up. 33 plus 9 plus 34 plus 28 plus 41 over number of the data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 data. Let's add them up. 33 plus 9 plus 34 plus 28 plus 41. Then you will get 145 divided by 5. You will get 29. So the mean is 29. So this is the answer. So we learned how we can find the mean. Now next we are going to learn median. What median is. To be able to find the median, the first you need to do is you need to order all the given data from least to greatest. As you see here, these are given data. We are going to order them from the least to greatest. Which one is the least one? 150. Next, 160. Next, 175. Next, 180. And the greatest number is 225. After that, the step 2, find the value in the middle. The middle number is your median. As you see here, the middle number is 175. So the median is 175. So the median is, let's fill out the blanks. The median is a measure of center of a numerical data set. You need to order from least to greatest, and then you need to get the number in the middle. This is another type of the question to be able to find the median, ladies and gentlemen. In the previous question, there are odd number of the data, but here there are even number of the data, which means that, as you see here, there are 4 data given. First, we need to order from least to greatest. 65, sorry, the least one is 50, and then 95 is the greatest. As you see here, there is no number in the middle. How am I going to find in the middle? How am I going to find the median? Find the 2 values in the middle. Get 2 numbers in the middle. So these are the 2 numbers in the middle. After that, we need to add those numbers. 65 plus 65 and divide by 2 is going to give you the median, which means that 65 is your median. 65 plus 65 is 130, divided by 2 is 65. So this is how we are finding median. Next, mode. How we are going to find the mode? To be able to find the mode, we need to order all the data from least to greatest again. So which one is the least one? Is $4. After that, next is 5. Next is 5 again, 6 and 9. To be able to find the mode is the values that occur most often, which means that the number which is repeated itself a lot. There may be one mode, more than one mode, or no mode. As you see here, what is the mode of these given data is? The only number which is repeated is 5. That's why your mode is 5. This is how we are finding mode. Next, range. How we are going to find the range? Again, we are going to order all the given data from least to greatest. Let's do it. 5 is the least one. Next is 6. After that, 12, 34, and 60. Next step, you need to figure out the maximum and the minimum value. The maximum is 60. The minimum is 5. Or, in other words, greatest number and smallest number. After that, we need to subtract. To be able to find the range, we need to subtract the least number from the greatest number. So 60 minus 5, which is equal to 55, is your range.